Hey y'all, I'm back with my new friend, Stacia. How do you spell that?
Stacia.
Stacia. Okay.
Yeah.
Starts out like Stacy.
Yeah. A lot of people say Stacy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So if you watch the other video, I told you how I met her. I just meet the most wonderful people at my book signings. And sometimes I'll be talking and something just hits me. And so I invite them to come do my YouTube show with me. Yeah. And Stacia was one of those people. She was telling me about her ding dong cake, and she's got a business that she does out of her home because in Indiana you can do that, which is wonderful. All right, so in the last video she did her
butter pecan bars.
She's trying to say pecan, y'all, and it don't come natural off her tongue. But anyway, this time is she's sharing with us a side dish that she does that would be so good at Thanksgiving or Christmas,
yes,
or with a hamburger and a hot dog.
Yes, that's exactly right.
So
they're the go-to recipe.
I'm going to help you by cutting up your bacon for you. How big of pieces do you like?
You know what? It doesn't matter, just small. It's fine. I'm not going to complain about anything.
Okay.
So, we got our bowl here, and what we're going to do first is we're going to put our cream and mushroom soup. You just need 1 can.
How could we do without cream of mushroom?
I don't know, but it's funny. Cream and mushroom soup. Make sure I got it all out of there. I could sometimes do this with my eyes shut, this recipe. So.
Well, you know, I said I never met a tater that I didn't adore, Stacia.
Yes.
I just love potatoes.
These are really good.
All the ingredients I'm seeing.
You just kind of put a little bit of everything.
Might be my favorite tater.
Oh, they're yummy. This is our sour cream. We need a cup of sour cream.
Okay, that's perfect. That's already measured out for you.
Yes, and then we're going to do some. We have a whole block of cream cheese, so 8 ounces.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to put it in here and then kind of chop it up as I get it in here because we're going to stir the potatoes.
And you don't need the mixer for any of this.
You know what? No, I'll use a good old wooden spoon. So.
Okay.
I love wooden spoons.
Well, I got a bucket full.
I love wooden spoons.
So you just pick your poison, honey.
I love them. All right, okay, so here's that. And then we're going to put half a stick of butter. But at home.
Yes. At home you do what?
I just throw everything in here without measuring. So, yeah. It's so, I probably put a whole stick of butter, but I make a lot more. And then we're going to put a half a cup of mayonnaise in here also.
Yes.
It just adds a little something.
Butter, sour cream, my favorite condiments.
Oh, so yummy.
My favorite condiments.
Then we're going to do a half a block of cream or of a Velveeta cheese.
Okay.
Which it's just a half a block.
Okay. And what size package is this?
This is I believe it's a 16 ounce.
It feels like it's a 16 ounce. So you just want half.
No, I'm going to use all of it.
Oh.
We're going to put all of it in. So we'll just chop it up. We're going to, I'll take a knife and you're fine.
Okay. Yeah.
You're fine. And we'll just kind of cube it up.
I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
You're perfectly fine.
So it'll melt quicker.
Yes. Some people.
Ooh, I can't wait to eat these potatoes.
They're so yummy.
And you can see how I like my bacon cooked, y'all.
Yes.
You could see it's not crispy because to me, if you cook bacon until it's crispy and put it in a recipe or on top of some type of casserole, it has no fat left in it. And and flavor comes from the fat.
That's exactly right.
So we cook it done around here.
Perfect.
But still with fat in it. And you'll really like that if you program your stuff to cook it like that.
Yes, I will from now on. See, I'll have that Paula will be on my shoulder when I'm making my cheesy potatoes.
Don't overcook that bacon, Stacia.
Well, you know how many kids at home that are snatching it away from you while you're making it anymore too, so that makes a difference. So then I'm going to add, we'll put the bacon in that's crumbled up. Oh, I need to put it off with that in, and then we're going to, this is really a lot of good old Indiana cooking in here.
What is Indiana's favorite vegetable, would you say?
You know, it has to be corn. You know, we're surrounded by cornfields and tomatoes.
Y'all had the most fabulous corn.
Yes,
right?
it's good. I have some in the freezer, actually.
What kind of corn?
Just good old sweet corn.
Okay, well, we love down here, great time of day. Where did the name go? I don't know. Silver Queen corn.
Oh.
And it's white.
Oh, yes, I love the white.
Sweet.
So good.
Yeah, I don't,
Yes.
I try not to use anything
I like
but
the
white.
tiny kernel, too. They have some that are tinier.
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to put a dash of soy salt because this is our favorite stuff. What's it called?
Here, you want to get out the spoon size and spoon it?
Yeah, we can. We can. This is...
I hadn't been using it fast enough.
I know, but it's all good. You know what? I had a friend one day, and I told her about it, and I just handed her a whole new jar of this one day. Yeah. All right.
This is good.
It is good stuff. And
Our
then...
chili salt.
Okay, so we're going to mix all this together.
Yes.
All right.
Do you want pepper or anything else?
You know what? We need a little dash of pepper.
Okie
I'll get
doke.
a wooden spoon over here.
Okay.
I might need a bigger bowl
And
afterwards.
here's your...
Okay, wooden spoon.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You've got one.
I need to get one of those.
I love this thing because I don't like that fine ground pepper. I'm not a big pepper
I love
eater,
that. I love
but
pepper.
I love the coarseness of
Yes,
this.
I do too.
And when you get a piece and bite it, it's just so flavorful.
Yes, I love it. I'm going to put the milk in last. I'll
Okay,
show
so
you.
tell everybody how
Yes.
you run your business, what you do.
I am a cake lady, and I have a page of Stacia's Cakes. And
You have a what?
I have a cake Facebook page called Stacia's Cakes.
Okay.
And then I make cakes from home, and I do I do cake slices where I started it 6 years ago. And every Sunday I call it Cake Slice Sunday, and I offer one to six different flavors depending on what I'm feeling like. Yeah, and sometimes it's a bar cookie like the butter pecan bars. Buckeye bars, those are really good. Those are a hit.
Buckeye bars.
Yes.
Now, I want to know how to make a buckeye. I made buckeyes the other day. Yes, on one of the shows, and that's my Jamie's favorite candy.
So we have our mixture of all of our
Yes,
good
we
ingredients,
do.
and then we are going to put these wonderful potatoes in here.
I forgot we didn't have our potatoes in there yet.
It's all good. Now, okay, so
Look, this is just all of our condiments
Yes.
we love.
yes. So we're going to put our potatoes, 3 pounds of diced potatoes. Our bowl might not be big enough,
Okay.
girl. You know what?
Don't
We got
worry
it.
about it.
We have it.
You don't worry about it. I got you.
I'm going to put a little bit of milk to kind of smooth, get the mixture a little bit more creamy. If I just gently do this, I can get it all mixed together.
Well, you know what? Maybe it would work better if I ate some of those out of there.
So yummy. I promise it'll be good.
I could cry.
I know, they're so yummy. Okay, so I want...
All of my favorite stuff, Teresa.
So one time I won a contest making these. Would you like to know the funny thing? It was at a funeral home. They had a cooking
And
contest.
I bet everybody was dying laughing,
So
weren't they?
one of my girlfriends said we put the fun in
get
funeral.
my punch line?
Yeah, they were. No, did you hear me? My friend Leisha said we put the fun in funeral. Anyway, so I won like $300 making these potatoes, and I thought I hit the jackpot.
No.
So somehow we have to get these in here.
Out of this world.
I know they're wonderful. You know what? I'll hold them if you want to just kind of scrape them in there. But we might have to have another pan. But they're worth it.
I
promise.
think we're gonna do good.
I think you're gonna love them.
Oh, I already do. All right, back it up just a little
all
bit.
right, all right.
There you go. Wow.
I know they're yummy.
Oh, that onion.
I know.
Mm.
They are really good. My sister was just like, you can't make those cheesy potatoes. You gotta
Why?
make a cake. And I said,
No.
oh no, we gotta make these cheesy potatoes.
I would have been so upset. Wait now. There's still
all right.
condiment in there.
I know. I said a wise woman I watch says to make sure you get everything out of the bowl and then what we're going to do is we're going to spread them out and we're going to put a little bit more milk in them. And I put them in the oven, 30 to 40 minutes, but I stir them occasionally while they're in the oven just to get everything mixed around.
Oh, y'all.
I know, these are awesome. The cake lady's going to Potato Town here. So see, you just
I'll
pour that
follow
over
you
it.
anywhere, girl.
Well, they're yummy.
Mm.
Anyways, yes. 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes.
All right,
and
do we need to cover that with foil or anything?
You know what? I
Stacia?
don't, but sometimes I do. So
Yeah.
I just, actually, I put them in the oven and then I stir them occasionally.
Look at that beautiful cake, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
That Stacia made and brought it as a gift.
Who knew I bake on?
And she says, thank you.
Most that says Easter eggs, chocolate Easter eggs.
The Cadbury eggs. Yes. Why are we whispering?
I don't know. I can't. So do you guys have Hostess products down here?
Wow.
Well, you have to get, they used to be ding dongs, and you know, they had Twinkies. The ding dongs you see in aluminum foil
I've heard
wrappers.
of Twinkies.
That's what this is supposed to be like, the ding dong
All right,
cake.
now I want to ask you how you cut your cake because you probably
You
cut
know
it
what?
like this,
You
don't
can,
you?
but it just depends how many people you're serving.
Uh-huh.
You
This
know?
is the way.
Okay.
Because I feel like I just get more
Yes.
from it.
Yes.
I do it this way.
Yes, yummy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I put lots of filling in it. I never know what my cakes are going to look like, you know,
Yeah.
because I never eat my own cakes. I give them.
Yeah.
Everybody else eats them. That is a lot of ganache. That's good.
Look at that. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
We can
Isn't
cook in
that how
Indiana. Who knew there's people in Indiana could cook?
Well,
It's
I
just
had
yummy.
a feeling.
Yes, she.
Okay. Fresh fork.
All right. Oh goodness gracious.
Should we invite your sisters and Teresa?
Well, I think
and
they
Eddie?
should. Yes, Haley, Auntie Ashley.
Y'all come get y'all some cake.
silly. Now we all say, "Lee, better this
All
better
right.
be good."
We're gonna split this, right?
Yes. Yeah, you know what? It freezes well, so y'all can freeze it and freeze it too. Better be good. That's good.
Delicious.
It's good.
It's delicious.
I did good. No pressure, Paula.
I'm telling you, it is good.
It is good.
I don't know what to eat, Stacia.
Well, I brought you my
The
best.
cake or the potatoes?
I brought you my best yumminess. Yep. I'm thrilled to bring the good tastes of Indiana to Georgia. Craziness.
It is so good.
Made with love. All the time.
Now,
She's gonna try my
for my
potatoes.
dessert.
Man, this is our dessert. I need to mix them up a little bit. They're good. You better have family over tonight to eat the rest of these potatoes.
Maybe, maybe not.
They're so good. They're good. See,
Y'all, these are incredible. You're going to have this on your Christmas table
it's real. They're
with your
wonderful.
standing rib roast. Make you want to slap your mama.
Tell my kids that. They'll be trying it. They won't be getting any more cheesy potatoes if they do.
Oh,
Or
my
cake.
goodness. And you know what I love about this?
What?
And I know it's one of those things that's, not supposed to be real good for you,
Oh,
but the
yeah.
Velveeta.
I know. It is a guilty pleasure, is what that is. It really is. Velveeta is good. Made with love. See, I knew I could do
I can't
it.
thank you enough.
Oh, I can't thank you enough either. It was awesome.
Just promise me you'll come back one more
I
time.
will come back. No, I
And
will
bring
come
me a
back.
ding dong
Gosh,
cake.
I'm gonna have to come up with it. Or my lemon blueberry is my second bestseller.
Okay, I'll see you in the spring.
Sure, we'll come back. Eddie's got my number here.
Well, thank you so much.
You're very
Everything
welcome.
you fixed today was just delicious.
Made with love.
And
Yeah.
I enjoy other people's cooking so
Yeah.
very, very much.
Yes.
You can keep all them fancy things.
Yes, it's just good old.
But people's home cooking, love it so much.
Kind of tell me, how in the world did you come to be shooting at Paula's house?
Well, my son was in the Marines, and he calls me up and says, "Mama, I'm getting promoted, so I need you to come and pin me in my ceremony to be a sergeant." So I called my sister, and we got flights, and we went to, her daughter was living in Augusta, Georgia, and she's an airman. And we came on down to the restaurant in Savannah last year. And on the way down, I commented and said, maybe Paula will ask us to cook with her. And I was just laughing about it, you know. So then we went into the store and shopped a little bit. And then we went over to eat lunch. And then on the way back, my sister commented, she says, do you want your picture taken at the cardboard cutout of Paula? And I said, oh no, we already did that in Tennessee. So then we went over to the restaurant, or to the side to shop, I'm sorry. And one of the gals in there said, Paula's in the shop today. And I said, oh, sure she is. And then there she was. So I showed her my cakes that I make in Indiana all the time. And she says, if you're ever down here again, let me know and you can come and cook with me. So that's how I got here today.
Did you ever think, I mean, Eddie and I have never met you, so both of us were going, what in the world? And who has she invited into this house?
Yes.
And this has been a lovely, lovely surprise.
Yes.
But are you just kind of shocked?
I was. Well, I got my nerve up in February to reach out to Eddie because I thought, you know, I have his phone number. You know, what if he thinks it's some crazy random lady, you know? And so I kind of sent him pictures of Paula and I, you know, and some of my cakes so he knew that wasn't just some kind of a scam or whatever. And then he reached out and I about fell over, you know, and we took it from there. And we've been back and forth. And then it was a really hard decision trying to decide what I was going to make while I was here. So we picked out some good recipes and now we're out here on the front porch.
I was going to say, and here we are.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to give everybody kind of a little behind the scenes on, you could end up at a book signing talking to Paula, and the next thing you know, you're in Savannah, Georgia, filming a video.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming to see us.
You're very welcome.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.